up, my card family? Well, how you guys doing today? I'm back with another video, obviously, because you're watching it. Or somehow you mistakenly clicked on it because you see my beautiful face. I just got done watching Dustin and Blake's video today. And Dustin, fantastic video, man. Like I said in the comments, I will probably end up rewatching it. That's why I have a Yankee hat on, because you had your Twins hat on. So, he brought up some points about junk wax. I want to talk a little bit about when I was a kid with junk wax. But before I touch on that, I want to say something else about his video. He brought up Beckett being $10. Can someone explain to me why it's $10? I mean, I know there's a lot of paper in it, but come on. Usually with Beckett, especially football, if I'm at Barnes & Noble, I'll sit on the bench and read like the glossy pages. I won't even look in the price guide. But anyway, some of you know I started collecting in 83. 83, 84, 85, 86 pretty much begins the junk era. It's 86 or 87 that has the highest production run from Topps. But when I was a kid in the 80s, there was a couple kids on the street who collected. Me, my brother, guy a couple houses up, another one about 6 houses up. And then there was a couple other kids in school who collected, where I'd go over to their house, we'd do trades and stuff. But yeah, like, there was nothing better, you're a kid, going to my local deli, which is a 3-in-1 deli, and Quick Check. They used to sell cards back when delis and little convenience stores actually sold trading cards. Go there with $1, $2, pick up a few packs, come back. Alright, who am I kidding? I'd be opening them as I'm walking back home. And you get excited, like being a Yankee fan. Like if I pulled a Don Mattingly, I was extremely happy, because as a kid, Mattingly was my favorite player. He's still one of my top 5 Yankees. I love Donnie. He's probably number 3. Number 1 is Jeter, number 2 is O'Neill, number 3 is Mattingly. Obviously, I don't include players I didn't see play, or else obviously, you know, Mickey and Babe and those guys would be in there, but I didn't see them play. Which is usually why when I talk about my top Jets, Namath is never really in there, because I didn't see him play. But, where was I? I lost track. It happens. Yeah, coming back from the store, the one store, Quick Check, used to have a decent card section the late 80s, early to mid 90s, where they'd have, I don't know, a few shelves just dedicated to cards. But that's about when it started to change in the 90s, when the inserts started getting all shiny and stuff. Most of us who were through the 90s love the 90s inserts. But let me go back to the 80s cards. They, I'd even eat the gum. Like I said, some of my neighbors collected. We'd go up there and do trades. I don't remember ever selling any cards as a kid. I remember their card shops, or LCSs, were more plentiful in the 80s and 90s than they are now. Now, there's, I think, 2 or 3 in the area. Back in the 80s, especially the 90s, there'd be a town that had like 3 of them. I remember on weekends, like when I had off from work, going to some of these stores. I'd hit up 10 LCSs on a Saturday, and I'll only drive 10 miles. And I'll still pick up junk wax sometimes when I'm at an LCS. I really won't open them on camera because, you know, not too many people appreciate them. I mean, I talk shit on them too, just because there's so many. And I know the owner of my LCS in Pennsylvania said there was a warehouse. Topps used to manufacture cards from the area PA I was living in. And there's still a warehouse that still has tops from the 90s, 80s, just floor to ceiling on racks. Just pallets and pallets of cases. But I want to hear in the comments what you think of junk wax. Maybe next time I buy some, I'll open it on camera and we can appreciate it. Like my favorite card football from junk wax is 86. I love that, the field around the borders, and 87 tops because of the baseball bat grain around the borders. But yeah, let me know what you think of junk wax, because I can get junk wax cheap. We all can, because you can find boxes. Especially, I think 89? Was 89 the year of Craig Jeffries? The Future Star card? It's in my head. I think it's 89. I think I can get a Craig Jeffries. That's a blast from the past. That's a shout out for you, Mazza. I think I've seen boxes, 36 count boxes, those for like $5. Maybe I'll grab a box of 89 tops. And I'll figure out how to do a live. Maybe I'll download something. What's that live streaming service? Because I know I don't have 1,000 subs yet, but I'd like to do a live with like 89 tops. Or even 87. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Did I just go to Boston? Damn. Alright, all. I'm going to try to link Dustin's video in the descriptions. Maybe I can do it. I don't know. But if you haven't seen it, go watch Dustin's video. Dustin brings up some really good points. And Dustin, like I said, I really enjoyed that video today, buddy. Alright, all. Like, sub, especially comment. Be good, be safe. Peace.